Hi everybody, I'm Marbozir and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 as Meiji. So, I decided to rush the Kremlin after all. I don't really like that wonder too much, but it's a free policy. So, we're doing it. It will only take 2 turns to finish it. Alright, so next turn. The plan is still to take Graz from Austria. That shouldn't be too hard. This will be a landmark. And we are already working it, nice. I should probably annex Salvador, but that would drop me to +1 happiness only. Let's wait with that a little bit. I want to see my happiness after taking one more city from Austria. Is Austria down to 1 city only? No, they have 2 cities. Oh yeah, right, this one. Okay. We got a great artist. I'll probably use him for a golden age. Or to extend our golden age. We have a lot of artifacts, so we don't really need more great works of art right now. I don't think so. Can we get any theming bonuses? Let's see. Modern, medieval. No, we can't. Hold on, not even +1? Nope. Well, maybe. Actually, I think we can get +1 or something. That's a great artist. Yeah, we can get +1. Alright. So. Opera House is done. Do we need one more museum? I suppose it won't hurt. Yeah, okay, let's build one more museum, or... How many slots do we have right now? Let's have a look. We got 5 more slots, 6 more slots. Okay, we don't need any more museums for now. Let's get a hospital, that will make the city grow faster. We still need to build National Epic, so this would be a good moment to do exactly that. As for a great artist, yeah, use him for a golden age. Alright, sounds good. Extend the golden age. 26 more turns of golden age. Not bad. Alright, I think I'm just going to completely ignore that barbarian city. We don't have the time to deal with that. Back to Austria. Let's see. Also, that caravan. I still want to pillage that if possible. I think it's safe to move in like this. That's a hill. Should be fine, yeah. Let's move in and attack that Great War Infantry. He needs to die. Sweden has quite a few units in the area. I wouldn't want Sweden to take the city. For obvious reasons. Right, let's just move in and kill the guy. Alright, as for you... What do we need? Repair? Sure. And one more worker. We need to connect the cities. Also remove some of these roads, but it's not safe to do that right now. Alright. Let's get started on that road. Might as well make it railroad, because that will also take 5 turns. Won't really make a difference, and I'll need a railroad regardless. Alright, let's keep moving then. Shouldn't take too long to take the city. We need to be careful, I wouldn't want Sweden to take that city. I want it myself. Mostly because it gives us easy access to the Swedish capital. Trade route was plundered, that's not mine. There's the Kremlin, and that gives us a policy. That's going to be 5-year plan. 5-year plan is just so good. Okay, back to Austria. More barbarian units. Right, I don't plan to destroy that barbarian city, but I wouldn't mind killing more barbarians. For culture. You need to go work on the railroads. The mines can wait. So, let's move in. I think I'll have to move in like this. I don't like that cannon. But the Gatling gun has cover too, it should be fine. Alright, we need a melee unit in there. So I need Sweden to move out of the way. I actually need to move in with my riflemen. And then move towards the city. I can't let Sweden have that city, that's for sure. We do have a lot of damage. Also, I need to bring more melee units with me. I'm down to 1 melee unit only around here. Well, 2 melee units, there's also this guy. But that's not really enough. What's this? Citrus to Alexander, but he's not going to buy it anymore. Dice ban. Okay. I think we do have some dice. Do we? Yes, we do. Okay. Nice, great musician, bro. Now he's dead. Alright, go work on the railroads already. And repair some of this stuff real quick. This one is almost done, so that's good. Carry on. I'm just sending the riflemen west. The cavalry can stay here and protect the area. Probably won't be necessary, but I'll keep him there anyway. Okay, we have some space, we can move in. Good, good. Just don't do too much damage to the city. Because again, I don't want Sweden to take the city. For obvious reasons. Kill that general. Always some experience. Fortify the riflemen. Plus some population. Nagoya is up to 19. Not bad. That's the second biggest city right now. It's going to be as big as Tokyo at this rate, although probably not as long as I'm sending food with a cargo ship to Tokyo. Let's see, what can we do here? This looks fine, actually. No changes. Alright, next. One more zoo coming, and factory in Turfan is almost done. Factory in Uppsala is almost done. Cahokia liberated, interesting. But I can't click it to see where it is. Alright, whatever. There's still one more antiquity side here, but it might be a little bit tricky to actually excavate that. Because it's in bombardment range of the Barbarian city. Anyway. Oh yeah, Great War Infantry is coming. Might want to back up then. That's definitely a good idea. And attack that guy instead. You will go work on the railroad. Okay. So. Kill that general. Why not? I'll probably want to kill the Great War Infantry, but that can wait a little bit longer. Sweden doesn't have any artillery in range. Unless it's inside the fog of war. But they can't do this much damage on one turn. Nope, they can't. Osaka, I think we need a stable here. Yes, we do. And then we'll see. And hospital. Sounds good. Can we faith buy anything other than a great engineer? No, we can't. Oh well, it's fine. That's another artifact. Yep. I don't think it matters which one is going to be. No, it doesn't. Alright, there. Can we get any more bonuses? Let's see. Medieval era, classical era. Do we have anything from classical? Can we get +2 here? No. Oh no, that's great work of art, not an artifact. Modern, industrial, medieval. Yeah, we have artifacts from all kinds of different eras. But +1 is still good, I suppose. Is Vienna still in resistance? Yes, it is. 4 more turns. Alright, next. Well, Sweden is doing some decent damage to the city. We need to be careful. I don't think I can take the city just yet. It might be better to just not do any damage at all for one turn. I wouldn't want Sweden to ninja the city from under my nose. That would be bad. That would be very bad. I'm not going to bother with this city. I don't need it for anything. Oh, nice. Logistics. Perfect. Well, yeah, I don't think I can take the city now. It's kind of hard to judge. I'm pretty sure I can't. Yeah, let's just attack that Great War Infantry instead. And I'll let Sweden do some more damage to the city. One more time. I don't know what kind of units they have inside Fog of War to the east. So it's kind of hard to judge. If I knew if they have any artillery or not to the east, it would be easier to decide. Let's just skip this turn then. You can just go back to Salvador or something. And continue the railroad. Alright. So. We got a research agreement coming in 3 turns and then in 6 turns. So that means we should be able to get plastics. I got some gold saved up for a research lab. At this rate, we might get enough gold to buy 2 research labs. I probably won't do that, but I will definitely buy a research lab in my capital at least. No more open borders with Sweden? Okay. I'll just buy open borders from Sweden. I don't want his units moving from my territory, it's annoying. Okay, now we can take Graz. For sure, it's ours. Okay, go for it. This is enough damage. Done. And it's ours. So, 6 great works, awesome. What did we take? We took Notre Dame, Brandenburg Gate, Petra, and Red Fort. Very nice. Awesome city, and we are at plus 12 happiness. And now we can peace out. Might as well. Just kill this guy for experience. I'm curious if they are going to pay us. Probably not. No. Oh, they don't have anything. Alright, we're done then. So Austria is no more. They are down to 1 city, and that 1 city is probably going to get conquered. So technically, it's not going to be me who eliminated Austria. I'm the good guy, right? Oh, I'm quite tempted to go for military tradition now. Huh. Yeah, I think I'll grab that. The extra 50% experience is just so good. Okay, let's go for it. We can continue working on order after that. We are getting 228 culture per turn now. That's really nice. So, the next target is going to be possibly Greece. Either Greece or England, I suppose. I only need 3 more capital cities, right? Yeah, I guess so. Well, I still need Rio, but that's going to be easy. We are right next to it. Okay. Factory is done. We need a stable here. Well, sort of. I only see 1 tile. But it will only take 3 turns to build one. So, sure. And then public school. Maybe a hospital. Yes, I would like to have all these things, but I'm not convinced we have the time. We are also going to need more castles, you know, because Neuschwanstein. So let's maybe work on that a bit. This city already has one. Alright, let's just go through all the cities real quick. We can build a castle here after the stable or something. Do we really need a stable in a city with only 1 cow? No, we really don't. I'll pass. Next. This city already has a castle, so that's nice. And factory is almost done. Okay, next. Karakorum. Factory and castle after that. National Epic. Yeah, our capital city doesn't even have city walls. So that's not great. We should also build a mint. That sounds useful. Next. This one. City walls. And city walls before barracks or something. Hospital, yeah, city walls. It's a shame you can't keep up city walls and then a castle. It's a little bit annoying, but I can understand why. Okay, done. So that's yet another artifact. Mayan artifact this time. Which era is it going to be? Let's see, that's important for theming bonuses. Ancient era. I think we might be able to get +2 somewhere. Let's see, can we get +2? Yes, we can. Like this. Nice. Okay. Is Vienna still in resistance? Yep, it is. Only for 2 more turns. I'm just going to move the great works. They had the 2 great works that gave them the theming bonus here. What do we need for this? Different eras and different civilizations. That should be easy enough. Yeah. No? No, that's the Renaissance. Done. Easy enough. So. What's next? either England or Greece. Are they still fighting each other? Yes. And Sao Paulo is about to fall, apparently. Athens might be a little bit annoying in the future. Also, before I start a war with England or Greece, I'll probably want some triplanes. Maybe an anti-aircraft gun. Yep. We'll need these things. Silver to Sweden. Yeah, sure. It's a shame. Actually, hold on. We might be able to sell iron to England. I don't think they will pay us a lot, but we have a lot of iron. It would be nice to sell at least some of it. Yeah, they will pay 3 gold per 10. Not very impressive, but oh well. I'll take it. Done. Embargo Greece. Oh, he wants to repeal it. I'll vote against that then. He won't like me one way or the other, so it doesn't really make a difference. Great War Infantry. You know what we need? More units. So finish the barracks and then we'll build an armory. That mine is still pillaged, apparently. Come on, people. Go faster. You will chill over here for now. There's still one more oil well that we need near our capital, but that can wait. So I don't think I need to keep any units around here. We have pretty good relations with Sweden. Apparently they believe we are building new cities too aggressively. What? We aren't building new cities. We're recapturing cities. That's a difference. They should learn the difference. Alright, let's just move back to Salvador. Oh yeah, one more turn for that research agreement. So we'll have replaceable parts on the next turn. I'll probably build a few battleships, the unique units. But we need an armory in one of the coastal cities then.
Nothing.
Like in Palenque. Alright, so attack that guy. I might need the city-state to do some damage to him. Another railroad is done. Or almost done at least. Any more improvements in this area? Yeah, we need one more farm actually. Might as well build it now. So, back to Salvador. Come on, people. We got logistics on one artillery. I'm quite happy with that. Are we close to a great general? Sort of. We're less than 300 points away. That's not too bad. We should get at least one more great general in this game. Or daimyo in this case. Upgrade. Any more upgrades? Oh yeah, we have one more guy here. Upgrade. Alright, so plastics. We'll have plastics in 3 turns. Then I'll just buy the research lab. I'm not going to bother with Cristo Redentor anymore. Greece is still embargoed and dice got banned. I think Greece had some dice. I remember them having them for sure. Yeah, they have some dice around here. Repair the salt. And go work on some more railroads. Yep, carry on. We won't be getting a new research agreement with Greece, that's for sure. Sweden is going to be our last friend in this game. Which is fine. Let's check the tech ranking. Also, I should probably consider moving a spy to my capital by now. I think so. Because others will definitely try to steal from us. Greece is actually 1 tech ahead of me, really? Okay. That's very interesting. Maybe we should spy on Greece. What's going on here? I don't think we need spies in these 2 city-states all that much. 111, 109. Yeah, I don't think we need them in there anymore. It's a shame we don't have a spy higher than level 1 or rank 1. So, 1 spy to Tokyo and 1 spy to Athens. Make it happen. Off you go, or Argos. Argos is bigger than Athens, apparently. Alright, I'm okay with that. So, barracks, armory is next, and then we'll get some units. I could probably destroy that barbarian city with a battleship or something. Well, I definitely want a few. 13 turns. Can we speed that up? Not really, no. Alright, fine. Actually, hold on. Can we get more production here? We can! Like this. That's not a terrible idea. 11 turns, that's a little bit better, and the city will still grow. Yeah, sure, let's use the engineers. That will speed things up. I like that plan. Carry on then. More railroads. And the great artist, great writer. How much culture can we get from him? Right, 2800. I might actually use him for the culture boost. To get my second level 2 tenet in order faster. Let's use him for the culture boost. That's quite a lot of culture, almost 3000. Quite nice. More farms. I could improve the horses, but it's not like we'll be able to sell them anymore and it's out of workable range. So it's not really a priority. Heal up. And I think we need to remove some of these roads. There are too many. No need to pay extra maintenance when it's not necessary. Not that our economy needs any help, but why waste gold when we don't have to? You know what we could use? Airports. We're not quite close to having that just yet, but having airports in these cities would be quite useful. We just need one, really. Well, and the other one in one of our core cities. That guy is dead. New decisions available. We could get a great person, but I don't think that's worth it. I'm still saving up for that research lab. It might be worth it later, after we get the research lab. Oh, we got a great scientist. Okay. That's over 7000. I might pop him right now. I mean, I need ballistics and possibly radar as soon as possible. We definitely need ballistics ASAP to get at least 1 or 2 anti-aircraft guns. Another way to do it would be saving that guy, because he will be worth more in 10 or 15 turns. So it might be better to just save him and use him later. We'll do that then. Okay, we still need oil well down here. That's actually 7 oil, quite nice. As for you, yeah, we don't need this road here. Oh, it took him this long to build a farm. Okay, well, remove the road. And now we just wait for some anti-aircraft guns. Or fighters, whatever. I'm not going to risk attacking England or Greece without that. I know Greece definitely has great war bombers and triplanes. I don't know about England. They probably do. Well, they might not. They are at 53 techs. I suppose I could go after England already. And England is still at war with Greece. Can I start a war between Sweden and England? Although then Sweden will probably need open borders from me. Yeah, I can. He's not even asking for that much. I think that's going to be around 15 gold per turn. Just my rough estimation. 13, 14, 15. Yep, exactly 15 gold per turn. But yeah, I think he'll need open borders from me, or maybe not. He can go through here, I suppose. I don't really want him to have open borders. I don't really mind because we have same ideology, but I don't like when a huge army is moving from my territory. It blocks movement of civilian units. It's just irritating. So I let them start fighting each other a bit, and then maybe I'll join in after that. We'll see how it goes, but let's not move too close to their border. I don't want England to get suspicious. Farm. Okay, you will stay where you are. Lost some population. Everything is going well. We'll get Neuschwanstein in 6 turns. I need to switch a little bit more to military. I'm just trying to decide which cities will focus on military. Probably Kyoto after it's done with the wonder. Maybe Nagoya. We need more barracks and armories, clearly. Nagoya is a pretty good candidate. We can get some more mines near Nagoya, actually. That's yet another artifact. So this one. That's a lot of artifacts. I think we can get another teaming bonus. Even if it's just +1. Classical Renaissance. Didn't we have a second classical? I think we did, yeah, right here. That's +2, nice. I think that's it. Yeah, medieval, Renaissance, medieval, modern. Actually, yeah, we can get one more. No? Mongolia? No, this is a great artist, right, not an artifact. Never mind. Scientist tourism. Are we the leader or is Greece the leader? Greece is still the leader. That's okay. Will we get rid of dissidents anytime soon? Let's see, we're getting pressure from Greece. Let's check our influence with Greece. Are we close to 10%? Not really, we aren't. Okay. We can deal with it, especially with Neuschwanstein. Sweden is actually denouncing me. Come on, bro, I thought we're friends. That's not a very nice thing to do. We got plastics. Maybe I should keep some defenses near Graz after all. I don't think Sweden will declare war on me, but it's not impossible, now that he's denouncing us. I might keep some basic defenses in there, yeah. First of all, we need to upgrade the road to railroad. This guy will finish the railroad here. Actually, no, he needs to start a section here. These are the last two sections between Vienna and Salvador, though. So, fortify. You can move around a bit. Looks good, we'll wait a few turns and then maybe join in. Doesn't look like England actually has triplanes or Great War bombers, but they might get them while we're fighting. That's definitely a possibility. We'll get ballistics in 10 turns. I could probably just buy an anti-aircraft gun in Salvador, for example. Just need to annex it, obviously. Or in Vienna. One of these cities. In any case, research lab. We'll buy that. And probably lock the slot. Yep, looks good. Do I want to move these guys around? Yeah, possibly. Could work the pasture instead. 6 turns for the city to grow. No, it won't change much. Yeah, I prefer production then. In fact, we could move one more guy. The city is still going to grow in 6 turns, and I'd rather get extra production. So you can go here. 7 turns. 7 turns is still good. That's 96 hammers. Yeah, I definitely prefer production. We don't need a stable. Well, we kind of don't. But if I get a stable, I could reassign a few tiles. So mean, stable, and then armory. Yeah, armory. We need more armories. Actually, hold on. Musicians Guild. Right. Well, we'll work these 2 tiles once we get more population. So, in 7 turns. We definitely want some great musicians. Sounds good, that leaves us with over 2000 gold. That is definitely enough to just buy one anti-aircraft gun. We only need less than 1500 gold to buy an anti-aircraft gun. I don't even need to buy it in a city with an armory. It's not that important to have 2 promotions. Also, one more research. Oh, hold on. Will Sweden not accept Declaration of Friendship anymore? Right, because they denounced us. Interesting. Okay. Well, they will still buy resources for 7 gold per turn. Huh. Well, this mostly means that we won't be getting any more research agreements for now. One thing I could do is just attack Sweden to take their capital. That's an interesting idea. It would be very easy to take Stockholm. I don't think that's the right choice. But I don't know, they want our lands. And they don't have any more targets. We are their only neighbor. I think it might actually be better to attack Sweden. I can keep Greece and England busy fighting each other. They won't be fighting each other constantly because they will have a period of peace. But at least there is an option to make them fight each other. I'm the only neighbor Sweden has at this point. Let's check military strength. Okay, Greece, Sweden. I'm leaning towards attacking Sweden at this point. Oh yeah, also we got another tenet. That's going to be what? Extra great person generation rate. Yeah, I do like that. I like that a lot. I also like plus 15% attack bonus when fighting in friendly territory. But Hero of the People is so nice. Let's go for Hero of the People. But anyway, I'm going to finish this part here and continue in next one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.